What?
I think after deep analysis of the Democrat strategy, I found out exactly what they have. A very intricate plan for winning the White House in 2020.
Oh, do tell me.
This is their plan.
What
Now sit down. It's very, very complicated.
I'm sitting down.
It's called throwing everything at the wall and praying to the God they don't believe in it sticks.
Okay, how do you figure that?
Well, in the last debate, Kamala Harris stated that she would decriminalize border crossings.
Right, it's against the law to cross the border. Right,
correct. Then she comes on. No, it's not. It's not. She'd say, even though it's against the law, we're not going to do anything to you if you break U.S. law.
We won't enforce. It's a criminal offense, by the way. Criminal.
So recently on The View, she did the definition of backpedaling.
You watched The View? All those lesbians on there?
You're the one that suggested this episode, I'd like to point out. Anyway, so yes, all the lesbians on the View her, ask her, that question. She totally backpedals and says, no. I think that they should be put in jail.
As a criminal offense or a civil offense?
A civil offense, specifically.
Civil offense.
Not a criminal offense.
Okay, but it still involves jail and it's still illegal.
Yeah. So
is she so stupid? She doesn't know that civil offenses are just as criminal offenses are. They're both illegal.
She used to be an attorney general for a whole state.
No, just a district. Oh yeah, she did. Right. She was a DA before that.
Yeah. But I mean,
yeah.
It's such a. But there's a broader issue here.
What's that?
And that is that the Democrats are they don't really know where their anchor is, because I think it has to do with the fact that they're relativists.
No. Well,
let me finish.
I'm sorry.
They don't anchor themselves in any transcendental principles. Obama, Here's another example. Obama, and every Democrat on the stage in 2008, every Democrat running for office said they believed in traditional marriage, that marriage is between a man and a woman.
Defense of the Marriage Act. That was
yeah. That includes Biden, Hillary Clinton, Obama. All of them said that.
Right.
All of them. Then, all of a sudden we've legalized gay marriage. Oh, what are you talking about? Pay no attention to that memory in the C-SPAN video.
No, he said he evolved his thinking.
Yes, his thinking.
That's how you lie. That's how you lie. You say
he's charismatic about it. And also, there's the fact that
he was a better liar than these people are. He was a much better liar. Much better.
True. That's true. The other thing is Obama was the deporter in chief. He has deported more people than Trump. He has dropped more bombs than any president in U.S. history.
Yeah.
And yet the Democrats say, "Oh, we're anti-war. Oh, we're anti-deport." My personal belief as to why the whole Democratic Party is backpedaling so much is because their morals and principles are based in feelings. And so because the feelings are against Donald Trump and whatever Trump does, that is what is immoral. Well, it doesn't matter if he was doing what Obama did. When Obama did it, it was okay because he made them feel good.
Right.
Trump is doing it. So
well, I agree with you that they don't have a fixed principles or values they used to. The Democrat Party used to be the party of the working person, blue collar workers, union people. Trump busted through that in 2016. He got the Rust Belt union people to vote for him. So that's gone. They're not appealing to that. Also, they are in favor of bringing in illegal migrants to make more Democrat voters, because that's how they've been doing it. They're flooding the cities. Our big cities are filthy. They're poop-ridden, filthy, rat-infested havens run by Democrats for the last 50 years. They're just in squalor. So their strategy now is just grasping for power, which is why I call them Marxists, because for Marx, the old Democrats like Hubert Humphrey, even Lyndon Johnson, John F. Kennedy. I'll even put Bill Clinton in this category.
Bill Clinton of when he was president, mind you.
He was president. Yeah,
his thinking has evolved since then.
Yeah, his thinking has evolved. But when he was president, he actually stood for the transcendental principles and values that the Democrat Party has been for years. But now with the loss, with Hillary Clinton's loss, this has gutted the Democrat uh, Party's principles and values. Just put a knife into their gut and ripped it open, and now all the offal and the blood is just flown out. So now they're grasping for power. The other thing is that Trump. So I agree with you on your analysis, but the other thing is that let's not forget Donald Trump is a master of getting into their minds and screwing up their minds, messing their minds. His constant attacks. He has single-handedly destroyed the meaning of the word racist. Now everybody is calling everybody a racist. And he started that. Everybody's racist.
No. It was going on since Obama. It was going
Yeah,
on
yeah,
since,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
he
But
really reached it to its absolute absurdity. The
right,
word is
right.
dust. It means nothing now.
Right. So
Nothing.
what he's done is he's electrified these people into using the word racist for anybody that disagrees with him. Right. So now the word racist is meaningless, which is really true because there are no racists.
And
So
it's been that way. I remember on Cinco de Mayo, I
yeah.
was at school, and these girls were commenting. You know that picture of Trump giving a thumbs up when he's eating a taco,
Oh yeah, yeah,
taco bowl, celebrating
yeah,
Cinco de Mayo. And
yeah,
they're
yeah,
going,
yeah.
oh, it's so racist. He's eating and like Trump Tower, and he says the taco bowl is good. It's so racist. And I go,
Yeah,
I read the tweet and I go, I don't understand what makes it racist. And they're like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's Trump.
Right.
That was, I
He
mean, that
baited
was the.
he baited the supremest racist on the planet, Al Sharpton. He baited Sharpton to go to Baltimore. Right now, Al Sharpton. For those of you who don't
You
remember,
can see the puppet
Al
strings.
Sharpton. Al Sharpton is the biggest racist. He made his bones as a public commentator and a politician by backing a woman by the name of Tawanda Brawley, who said that white men beat her up and threw her into a dumpster and defecated on her. Just this week, she was forced to pay thousands of dollars in damages for false rape accusations. And that was how Al Sharpton got his start. Now he shows up at Trump's instigation. Trump has lured him in.
You can see Trump's puppet strings,
Oh,
moving guys.
the man is brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant at baiting these people to kill themselves. It's amazing. It's
Well,
amazing.
it's because they're motivated more by their feelings and hatred of Trump than they are by truth. If they really were motivated by
Right.
truth,
Right.
they would not be talking about these stupid tweets about Baltimore. Instead, they would be focusing on the fact that Trump has just got the SCOTUS to rule in favor of him funding the border wall.
Well, releasing $2.5 billion of military spending to reinforce our border. Without a border, you don't have a nation. So there you go.
Hello, that should be like number one news trending on everything. But no,
Yeah.
instead we're talking about how Trump is officially. This is official. Trump is officially racist this time. This time. Oh my goodness.
It's wonderful how he is luring them into self-destruction. He's got them all killing each other.
In my closing thoughts, the smart people like Willie Brown and a few other analysts, they've been established for so long, they've moved so far off into the peripherals.
Yeah.
Their voice is not heard because they're more focused on their feelings than they are on things like winning. Forget about truth, just winning. They can't even think about that.
And one more final thought before we have to leave. And thank you very much for sharing and liking and
becoming a sponsor. Thank you very much.
But one more update for our fans who probably missed this one. And because you're an Armenian and you're eating, Arby's, it's an update on the Area 51 invasion. Arby's fast food. They're gonna be there at Area 51. They're gonna be selling roast beef and special menu. Alien. They're gonna have the Mars special and the Venus special.
Just a reminder, guys. If you're able to pull together and fund us $100,000.
Right.
We will both be there, and we'll take pictures and prove it.
We will Skype President Trump from the White House,
and we will charge with all of because they can't get us all at once. We will charge.
And okay, if you send us $150,000, then Alex will eat Arby's roast beef sandwiches continuously while we're there.
Okay, 200,000. I've never been a big fan, so 200.
Well, okay, I'll have to drink that. He is Armenian after all. Bye, folks.
Cheers.